In this video, I'm going to show you how you can customize the fonts on your web page. I'm going to show you two ways. One is through internal styling and one is through an external style sheet. So here in my code, for internal styling, here I am inside of the style section, and I want to change the font of my header 1. Now, because not all computers have the same fonts installed, we can go with what are called web-safe fonts, and you're sure that they'll be read no matter what computer you're using. So, to do that, the tag for that is the selector that you want, whether this is H1 or H2 or paragraph. Then you do font family. And then in quotations, you put your choices. Your first choice here, but let's say the website can't read that font, then you put your fallback options. So since I want to put this inside of my H1, there's no need for me to copy this portion. I'm just going to do font family. All the way to the semicolon. Press enter and start a new line. I'm going to tab that to bring it into alignment. And I don't necessarily want Times New Roman, so I'm going to search for some different web-safe properties, web-safe fonts. There we go, commonly used font combinations. I like this typewriter looking feel. So what I'm going to do is copy this and replace Times New Roman, keeping the quotations and the semicolon, and pasting over that. Where is that? All right, so now let's save what we have and refresh my page. Okay, so now we have that Courier new font. But what if I wanted to use fonts that are from Google? So Google also has a series of fonts that you can use on their web page, and they're all free, 973 of them. But they're a little different because they're in an external style sheet. So if I like this Amatica CSS, how do I use it? So I'm going to erase what I have right here. I'm going to try something different. Now this direction says I need a new section. Above my style section, I'm going to add a link section. I'm just going to copy all of this because this links to the external style sheet that Google has. And on line 3, I'm going to press return and press enter and paste that information in there. But inside of my style section, I'm going to copy this content right here. But I'm not going to put it in body because I don't want my entire body to be this text. I just want my header 1 to be that text. So I'm going to find header 1 again and press return and enter. Now let's see what we got. Save as, over. Refresh this page. And now I have that Amatica font. But that's too small. What they gave me, 22 pixels. So let's see what happens when I try 50. And refresh. I like that better. So continue playing around with web-safe fonts and have fun.